Nagbabalik tayo dito sa Kababyan Today. Ako po si G. Tanji. We are live in Los Angeles. So unfortunately, if you are watching us in Hawaii or nationwide, unfortunately, we can't take your calls. But if you're in Los Angeles, make sure you give us a call at 1-800-553-5724. We have Allison Aquino Silva here and attorney Richard Lowe from Aquino and Lowe, and they are here to answer your immigration questions. Umpisahan na natin. We have Elizabeth with us from Tustin with her question. Elizabeth, nandiyan ka ba?
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
Okay naman ako. Ikaw?
Mabuti po.
O sige, ano po yung tanong ninyo ngayong hapon na ito?
Ang tanong ko po ay, gusto ko pong petitionin yung mother ko pero hindi pa ako American citizen.
So green card holder ka?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ang tanong nyo po? Hello?
Hello po. Ang tanong ko po ay gusto kong petitionin yung mother ko pero hindi ako American citizen pero green card holder ako.
Okay, so you're asking what that process is like?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Elizabeth wants to petition her mom, but she only has a green card at the moment. Can she do this?
Well, Elizabeth, as a permanent resident, you can only petition for your spouse or your minor children or your adult children who are unmarried. So your parents, you can petition when you become a U.S. citizen. So if she wants to petition for her parents, for mom or dad, she needs to become a U.S. citizen first, and then she's able to petition for them. So at this point, she can't. So she has to go through the citizenship process.
Okay, and when she becomes a citizen, how long before she's able to petition her mother?
Well, U.S. citizens petitioning for their parents, those are immediate relatives. So that's basically just the processing time, taking about, from start to finish, about a year and a half to complete the whole process before she's here.
Okay, wonderful. Kasama naman natin si Francis from North Hills. Francis, are you there?
Yes, hi G.
Hi, how are you? What is your question this afternoon?
Yes, question. So I just recently applied for removal of my conditional status for my permanent resident.
They're shaking their heads, so they know what this is, okay? Go on.
Then I'm supposed to leave for the Philippines anytime soon, and what happened is we got the approval for the removal of the conditional for the permanent resident.
Okay.
So I have to wait for my green card, but before I can travel outside, but I cannot wait for it. I have to travel outside now, or I have to travel to the Philippines. So what will happen when I come back?
Okay.
Actually, he can go ahead and travel because he already knows that the petition has been approved. It's just a matter of waiting for the documents. So depending on how long his trip is, maybe the card can be mailed to him wherever he's going overseas. If he is unable to get the card itself before needing to re-enter the United States, he will still be ultimately allowed to come back into the U.S. It's just that he will likely be referred over to secondary inspection for more in-depth processing in order to make sure that he really was granted. So in that situation, he should definitely go ahead and take the Form I-797 approval notice with him as evidence that his petition has been granted.
Okay, so take the paper with you and make sure you don't leave the country without that paper that says that you were approved, okay?
Exactly.
All right, kasama natin si Dante. Dante from my hometown, Hawthorne. Hello, Dante. Are you there?
Yes. Hi, magandang hapon sa inyo tatlo. May question ako. Yung kaibigan ko, mayroong approved employment petition. Approved na to. Ngayon, nagkaroon ng emergency. Unfortunately, his wife passed. Gusto niya umuwi ng Pilipinas. Ano ba ang magandang gawin? Kasi kasasabi lang maaaring maging subject siya sa 10-year bar. So ano pwedeng gawin para siya makauwi tapos makabalik?
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there may not be anything that he can do immediately in order to go and attend services for the spouse who passed away. Because he does have an employment-based petition that's approved, presumably he's on the waiting list. It depends on where he is on the waiting list as to whether he can move forward with a provisional waiver or not. He does need to be at the top of that waiting list in order to move forward with the provisional waiver. And then if he is at the top of the waiting list, he still needs to process the provisional waiver and then be granted back at the U.S. Embassy. Unfortunately, the advanced parole travel document does not allow him to travel outside the U.S. and come back in. And that's presuming that he's been out of status in the U.S. Unfortunately, even dire situations like the death of a loved one, unfortunately, advanced paroles are not available for that.
Okay. All right. Well, that's very unfortunate. But the good news is you can call us. You can call us here if you're in Los Angeles. Our phone number is 1-800-553-5724. If you have any immigration questions, please make sure you take advantage of this community service because we are with attorney Allison Aquino Silva and attorney Richard Lowe of Aquino & Lowe. They're here to answer your questions. Magbabalik kami dito sa Kababayan Today.